Hey.
Did you get my telegram?
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah. Are you okay? No horse kick. You okay?
Are you okay?
What do you mean? Am I okay?
I got a telegram saying that you were
Oh.
attacked. What do you mean? What do I mean? Did you need to see a doctor? Are you okay?
Yeah. Just I'm fine. Yeah. No, but are you okay? Because of the whole Curtis thing.
Hey, Zuzu.
I don't give a shit about
Jones.
that right now. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Hey, Jones.
Howdy.
Someone say me.
I have stitches near my eye. He kept hitting me with the butt of the gun, and he dangled me over the same edge that he did everything that he did to Benny to me 10 times over, and he beat me and TJ until we submitted to his will and said we wouldn't interfere with Moonshine anymore. Of course it was a lie, but we weren't lying for a long time. We weren't giving up, so he kept beating us.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
No. Why? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. No. You want to go somewhere? Like, a little further away from town?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think you and I need to talk about quite a lot, apparently.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I need food before we go, though, because, you know.
Yep, no, that'll be good. Let's get you some food. Let's get you some food.
Okay, wait, hey, take this.
Take what?
It's like red and yellow, like you.
You killed the poor cardinal. Okay.
No, I didn't kill it.
Oh,
My
who
horse
killed it? Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah. Pebbles killed it. Oh no, that's Wexford. Hey.
Howdy.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah. Hey, do I have... Yes, I do.
You just missed
I'm
it,
just gonna
Seder.
get meat to take.
We didn't talk about it much yet. The short of it is just Ortega had a different priority coming into town. It's the one doing. Oh, that's my sister using a blender. It's picking that up. Oh my god! I can't believe it's picking that up. It's all the way in the kitchen. Come on, baby. Well, she should be done soon, hopefully. Your gain is pretty loud. I have my gain turned like as low as it will physically go, and I don't know how to make it any lower. Let me look at my shit. I can try it the other way. Here, give me feedback. Tell me, am I getting worse or am I getting better? Worse or better? Worse or better? Worse or better? Worse or better?
Okay.
Worse. See,
Right,
that's like I had it as low as I could. Worse. You're just laughing. Sorry. What did you say?
Do you want to take your horse?
Yeah, we can do that. Take Ayeta.
Okay.
This little bitch better be on his best goddamn behavior. Oh no, sorry guys.
Hi.
I was like, worse. See, that's was like I thought I had my gain as low as it
like
goes.
Ruth, right? I'm not insane.
I think I need to get.
Hi.
Well, I have a noise gate.
Hi.
I think it's my actual cord is damaged, my microphone cord.
What are you doing?
And
Are you gonna rob me again?
I think I need
you gonna do it?
like a voice meter to help.
What?
Oh, my lucky day.
I heard you inside my soul. Oh, no. Sorry, guys.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Yeah,
What are you
I for
doing?
sure I need to replace the
are you
microphone
doing?
cord
What are
because
you
it's
doing?
it's definitely damaged.
Right. What's up? Yes?
So, when do I get one of those badges in my cornflakes packs?
Wait, what?
Oh, you don't have music on? Yeah, probably.
Alright, you ready?
I'm sorry, guys. Hey, where'd you want to go?
Probably, well, we need to talk about some things, so. You don't seem okay.
I woke up to a telegram from Jones saying that you and TJ had been attacked. I mean,
Wait, did Jones read the report and then
yes,
telegram?
she said read the report. And I mean, I was in the middle of camp, in the middle of nowhere this morning. I had not read reports yet. I mean, when I actually got in the office and looked at it, I saw that you had responded and you were clearly not in the doctor's office in serious condition or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Wes took me to my house.
Benny's dead.
But,
Benny's dead.
it was awful, Ortega.
All this over goddamn moonshine.
I worked so hard to try and make him better. Not try and stop him from being a criminal, but to make him better. You saw that, right? You saw how much I tried with him. With all of them.
You saw how much I tried as well.
But you weren't attacked.
No, I wasn't.
You weren't taken to the same cliff and beaten with the same gun that Benny was. And he didn't take someone and dangle them over the edge to try and force you to lie. Force you into submission. A woman riding near us.
I'm so sorry I wasn't there.
Okay, what is she doing?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hola.
Hi.
Where are you going? If you don't mind me asking.
We're just
going
taking
for
a
a
little
ride.
ride.
Oh, right. Well, you have a wonderful day. I'm just
Thanks.
a bit lost.
Do you need directions somewhere?
I kind of.
Where are you trying to go?
I heard there's what is it? A pig farm nearby.
I mean, there's a couple pig farms near Valentine. Otherwise, maybe you're thinking of Emerald Ranch.
Emerald Ranch. Where is that?
That is going to be to the east. Actually, yeah. If you just go directly east from here, you'll see it.
Ah, merci, monsieur. Thank you very much.
Yes,
You
yes.
saved me a lot of time.
Happy to help. Good luck.
You too, monsieur.
She's part. That woman, she's in the reports that Rene took on that trip.
Which trip did when they took
He
you
got-
last night?
No, she wasn't part of that. Rene and the group, they got a bunch of people, including, it's all in a report, they got a group of people, including Millie, and, had them make moonshine. And basically, Rene's breeding criminals. Like, he's trying to make a monopoly from moonshine.
Okay.
I think Millie's the reason TJ was put in the situation in the first place, which made me go and look for TJ, and then, well, I found him, but I didn't think they were in there, Ortega. I would have still gone in, but I would have probably done it smarter. I didn't know they were there.
Lured TJ away from town? That's how this all started?
No, he was going to the telegram station. Millie told Rene and friends where TJ would be, and
Okay.
they trapped him.
Sick son of a bitch.
He grabbed my head, put it near a flame, and said, "I'll burn you alive." And Ortega, I've never wanted to spit in someone's face more than I did when I saw David and I saw Rene acting the way they were.
I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
No. It's okay. It's not okay. I say it's okay, but I don't know what to do. I'm at a crisis. I'm at a crossroads because I don't know what to do about this Ortega. He clearly it was easier when Rene had everything be personal, right? Because you knew who he was going after and you knew why he was going after them. It didn't make it right, it didn't make it wrong. You knew. But now it's just because I was asking questions about moonshine. Something that normally wouldn't relate to him at all.
Well, this is not the first time we've had someone target all of the law. It's not gonna be the goddamn last.
I don't know if it's just the law, though. I think it's anyone.
Probably not. Probably not, which just means it's that much more important to get him in a goddamn cage as soon as possible.
Wexford might have more information. I think he talked to Cesare.
I mean, what, the Genzos, they're on board with their business partner acting like this?
No, I don't think they are.
That's good, at least.
I don't know. I don't know too much. Wexford does. But he was saying some weird stuff earlier, and a long time ago, and I'm sure I told you this, Wexford and I were involved.
You mentioned it.
Yeah, and it's like I still care a lot if he puts a target on his back intentionally, right? So when he was saying, "I'm about to put a target on my back," I was like, no. And he told me like vague details about a possible meeting that might be happening.
With the
Okay.
DiCenzos or with who?
Vincenzo's and Rene.
Okay.
So I would talk to Wexford, but I wouldn't talk to anyone else about it because apparently someone's leaking information.
Because we have a goddamn mole.
Yeah. I couldn't stop shaking last night. It wasn't... I don't even think it was because of Rene. I don't know.
I am so sorry I wasn't there.
You... It's okay, Ortega. It probably would have been a very similar result. You know, DJ, the only reason he got hurt is because Rene wanted to take me. Because I made him mad. Because even though I don't believe it, I told him that Benny died because of him. And he said, we're taking the girl. And TJ said, no, take me instead. And he said, fine, we'll take both of them.
TJ's a good kid. Neither of you deserve to get mixed up in this shit.
We signed up for it, right?
Signed up for a lot, but this... It's goddamn personal.
I tried. I tried really hard to help. To help Rene and to help Ernst. And instead they just killed anyone that was close to me. I wasn't trying to do anything but help them. I tried sticking my neck out because at least then it's part of the job, but instead I cut the head off of others.
He's a goddamn animal. And despite his protests, all he's ever fucking cared about is himself.
I told him he was a monster. I told him over and over again. I told him I wasn't going to lie to him. He kept hitting us. He kept pushing TJ. Closer and closer off the edge until one more push and he would have gone. I haven't been on duty today because I didn't want anyone to think that my judgment was clouded.
No, you should take time. You've been through a lot.
Ortega, I'm scared for you.
Why are you scared for me?
I met him.
Cunningham?
Yeah.
Least my goddamn concerns right now, unless he's gonna start hurting people here too.
That can't be good. He comes into town and he tries to meet you.
No, I don't like it at all. He's wanted in several states and he thinks he can just waltz into town like that. It's not good. And I'm going to take care of Rene, and I'm going to take care of Cunningham.
Take care.
I won't kill him. Just see if I can talk to him.
You know that you're okay, right?
What do you mean?
You know that you're okay.
I just want to make sure you're okay. That's all.
I'm okay. He probably doesn't even remember that I was there. You know how Rene gets. He focuses on the more vibrant opponent, which is usually whatever dude is there. Probably forgotten about me. But I'm not gonna stop interfering. I'm not gonna stop doing my job.
I wouldn't expect you or TJ or anyone to. Like you said, we all know the risk when we put on the badge.
I'm scared a little bit.
I'm here now, and if that son of a bitch wants to touch you again, he's going to put a bullet through me.
I don't want him to.
I don't want him to either.
DJ is an armadillo. Said a friend is there.
Well, as long as the Lobos aren't, it's probably one of the safer places for him right now.
The town hates David Parker. It would be, it'd be very bad for David to go there.
Well, fortunately, I don't know that people of Armadillo really have much they can do about him. He and Rene and their friends were waltzing around Armadillo like they owned the goddamn place the other day. But I don't think it's a place they frequent too much. Who the hell knows? They're only out there because of Riley, apparently.
Riley?
What's his wife? The one who was attacked?
Wesley wasn't there. Neither was Slim when Rene did that. I wonder how differently things would have been if Wesley or Riley was there. Or not Riley, but Slim. I think Slim would have tried to kill us. But I don't think Wesley would.
I'm losing patience with anyone who runs with Rene these days, honestly. I'd like to think Wesley's a better man, but who the hell knows at this point?
Wes is in danger. My friend Wes.
Why is Wes in danger?
Because Wes keeps giving me information about Rene. And eventually he's gonna figure out it's Wes doing it.
Yeah, the sky looks really cool. Hi, little B84. There's so much to catch you up on. Holy shit. We'll get there when we're done with the RP. Well, the good news at the very least is if the DiCenzos were not on board with Rene's tactics, which, given they try to lurk under these shadows and now they have a goddamn bulldog running around biting everything in reach. I don't think they will be. If he loses allies, makes him easier to deal with.
You remember when Rene would just run around solo all the time?
I do.
Now he always has, like... He always has 2-3 people with him at all times.
We treat them like any other gang. We write in numbers and get them in Sisika. Take care of it.
I hope it works. But I'm kind of scared. I'm worried it's not gonna matter.
May not, but I think that's where we are with Rene. I want to keep chasing him, keep putting him behind bars until he's 6 feet under the fucking ground one day.
There's doctors in Saint Denis that once told Benny that the disease would slowly kill him, and every part of him would shut down. His brain, his organs, everything would just stop. And it was very slow and painful way to go. And they offered him an alternative, but it mean he would die sooner. And I think Rene is the slow and painful kind of death. He's just going to keep hurting and killing until it just finally one day just stops. I'm worried he'll do that. I guess I'm a little worried that he'll do that with me. Because I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop being who I am. I'm not gonna stop trying. And you know, nobody gave a fuck about his stupid fucking moonshine thing. Actually, most of us in the department were more than okay with what he was doing, right? Because it just meant that we could gather information, but he hates the information gathering, right? Because it is a weapon. And Millie told him.
What the hell is she involved with him anyways?
She's involved with Toodles. She's probably just looking to be, you know, part of anything, right? Looking for allies. For her boss.
Yeah, I'm doing good, Lil B. I am. We're getting some very intense RP right now.
Especially moonshine.
Well, I know better than to make promises. Don't know if I can keep, but I do everything I goddamn can. Make sure that he's coming through me before he gets to you. Promise you that much.
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
I don't know if you can keep that one.
All I said is everything I can do.
Don't blame yourself if you can't, okay? Can you promise me that?
Well, I just told you, not in the business of making promises I cannot keep.
You're a pain. You know, he left me with a single pair of handcuffs.
What the hell for?
What you want?
I don't know. I think he knew I couldn't use them. I couldn't even really see straight. My eye was like swollen shut. It was bleeding pretty badly.
It's not helping with the whole not killing him thing.
TJ got it a lot worse than I did. He kept hurting him because he just kept hurting him. I don't know. I'm just... I don't know, Ortega.
You know, I've watched the Lang gang gun a woman down without hesitation, without mercy. I watched the De Lobos threaten to start cutting off fingernails from Jones and slashing Wexford's goddamn throat.
Oh god.
We deal with these animals like we deal with any other rabid goddamn dog.
What he did to me was nothing in comparison to what you're saying.
It's going to get worse though, these things. It's always how they start. We'll take care of him. We'll take care of this gang. Nice, it may be slow and painful. So much would probably make everyone's lives easier if we just executed everyone who is going to continue to cause a goddamn problem, but we'll take care of it.
I don't know. He keeps saying we'll take care of it, we'll take care of it, but will we?
We will.
If we can.
As we always do, and sometimes it takes a long time. Comes at a hell of a goddamn cost. That's why I put on the badge in the first place.
You have a fine morning, ma'am.
Okay. I believe you. I'm not gonna be allowed to be alone, am I? If I'm on duty.
Well, I can't make any promises about the rest of the law, but I'm sure shit gonna do what I can to keep you in my sights.
I... As long as you're okay with patrols.
Patrols sound fine.
Okay. You know, I yelled at Kieran today.
Now what the hell did he do?
He came up to me. He just did it because he cared, but... He accused me of lying to him. I went to Blackwater to go hunt, okay? And so I went and I switched to my bolt action because I was going to go look for the cougar. But instead of a cougar, I found Wes, unconscious, attacked by said cougar.
God, yep, that sounds about right.
So I was going to, you know, I tried treating him myself, realized, wow, I can't do anything here. And I took him to Valentine, and right as I was about to just crack open the smelling salts for him, Kieran came in, asked, and grilled me on why I had a bolt action on my shoulder, because I never switched from it, right? And I was like, I was hunting, and to be honest, I wasn't even using my sheriff issued one. I was using my personal one because I really hate not being able to use a bolt action when I hunt.
Yeah.
I really like doing it, and I just don't want to lose my sheriff issued one. I feel like I get in a lot of trouble for that. So I did that, and he was questioning me on it, and I was like, what do you mean? I was hunting, and I brought him back from it. I was like, don't act like, you know, he came at me really hot, so I was really angry, and I was like, don't act like you've never hunted with your bolt action before. And he said, no, I don't. I just don't like when people lie to me. And I was like, what the fuck?
The hell?
And then he went, and then he asked the doctor that was there, Adele, he's like, what are his injuries? And I was like, when have I ever lied to anyone in the department? I've kept things, for sure, when it mattered to the safety of someone. Like, you know, when Rene assaulted Benny originally, I kept that. I mean, I told you, and I told him. But I asked both not to tell anyone in the department until such a time, right? But I've never lied.
Yeah, not as far as I know.
But, okay, listen. I've never lied.
I trust
Especially
you.
when it's...
But yeah, especially over something as silly as a gun. And you could probably
Well,
just
yeah.
show him that there's no engraving, right?
Well, yeah, but I was more mad that I'm more mad about the lying thing. Why
Yeah.
would he think I lied? Like,
You shouldn't have to. If you say it's not a department-issued gun, why is that? Yeah, why does that even matter then?
he was making sure I wasn't doing anything stupid. He's not.
Canteens.
Okay. He's not wrong for sure that I'm not doing stupid things and being stupid.
Sure,
But
that doesn't mean he needs to accuse you of lying.
I know.
Hi, Force. You're beautiful and I love you too. Wow.
As soon as he was proven wrong, he apparently also went and talked to Wes. I need to. Okay. Apparently, I have to go all the way over there. He went and talked to Wes just to reconfirm, and that made me even more angry.
Why would Wes even know what gun you have?
Well, he wasn't asking about the gun. He was asking to like confirm the story that I gave, which is shit, by the way.
Yeah, no, that is, what the hell, Wix?
I get it. I do. He's worried about me. I have, everyone says that I have a lot of faith in people. Like it's a tune to my name, right? But I've given up on a lot of that right now. I don't know if I'll get it back. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Give it time. Like I said, you've been through a lot. What you're feeling now, it's more than fair.
But I was angry, and I did tell him to get the fuck out of my sight.
Sounds like the son of a bitch brought it upon himself.
I am a hot-headed person. When people come at me like that, especially people that are close to me, I do lose my cool.
I'm glad you weren't more hurt, though. First thing I did when I got into Valentine, checked the sheriff's office and then checked the doctors. I was worried I was going to find you there.
You should have checked reports.
Checked where?
Reports.
Yeah, no, I ran around town for quite a bit before I actually read the report. Well, and then I saw Pebbles, so I figured if Pebbles out, you're clearly not incapacitated.
Right. But you couldn't find me.
Yeah, so I couldn't find you. And then I went to the office and checked the report. Then so she responded to the report, so she's up, she's writing, that's good.
Yeah. I went with Wexford and Joe to the inappropriate camp.
The inappropriate camp, what does that mean?
I can never take you there.
What
So
does that mean?
you cannot go. I'm so sorry.
Why not?
Because there's nude pictures everywhere.
Oh.
I can never take you there. I'm so sorry.
So take me there and just like I, close my eyes, fade to black for a moment while I see this camp.
Yeah. I went with them.
Is that really a
They were
Twitch
making
TOS
such a big
thing?
deal out of it, and I was like, well, these are all female nude pictures. So for me, this is nothing. This is every day.
Fair enough. That's it. I'm sure you realize this is the thing about men, You see I shouldn't say all men, to be fair. Look at me making generalizations. Many men.
Yeah, look at you.
I know, terrible. Many men. You see a woman's body, it's very distracting, I can understand.
Oh, you can understand.
Yeah, sure. What is that? What is that tone?
I don't know. Just, I don't know. But, no, I mean, I get it. There are some, women in particular that are just very distracting when you look at them. But, you know, not the ones that were there. Let me just put it that way.
Women can appreciate nude femmes faith. I know. I realized that too. Where I was like, I'm yelling in my mic right now. Or I was saying, men do this, and I'm like, look at me, sound like a fucking dude bro right now. That's the thing with Curtis. So Curtis Cunningham, Ortega's old gang leader, came back into town. It's a different Curtis. So that's why I'm like, I'm hoping we gravitate more towards Cunningham versus Curtis.
You're right,
it's confusing.
Ortega.
Yeah, I was distracted for a moment.
You always seem to be so distracted.
Well, in this case, I was chastising myself for immediately saying, "Men do this." Like, I sound like such a I don't know, macho son of a bitch when I realized that as I was saying it.
Yeah. But yeah. At least you caught yourself.
Are you okay physically, though? I mean, it sounded like he did a number on you, but at least able to ride all of that.
Yeah. Honestly, the only thing that I'm having issue with is I do have stitches near my eye.
How is TJ faring physically?
He was... I don't know. He basically refused most medical treatment, which makes me very, very angry because of Benny.
I don't follow that. What is the benefit in not having a goddamn doctor look at you?
I don't know. I don't agree with it for anyone ever. I think there is no situation where denying medical treatment is okay. Even if if there's someone worse off than you, that's something else, right? You're just like, hey, get to them first. You don't just deny it completely.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'm an idiot and, adrenaline is pumping and I'm like, oh, I'm perfectly fine. And the next thing I know, I see there's a bullet in the arm or something, but I deal with it at that point. I don't just decide I can tough it out.
Wes was doing the same thing. He kept, when he was attacked by the cougar, he was like, yeah, no, it's fine, yeah. I was like, no, it's not.
Hi, Stonefly Kai. Welcome. Yeah, so much love. So much love indeed. Cunningham's a problem, but at least for now, he's my problem. Rene poses a much bigger threat to everyone right now.
I think you know that's not true with Cunningham.
And I don't know what to think, to be honest. I haven't seen the man in, nearly 15 years now. I heard reports of him a couple times. Chased after him here and there, never any luck. But, I don't know what the hell he wants, honestly.
It really worries me. What's that?
I couldn't get a good look. Maybe Maeve, but couldn't tell.
We also caught the DiCenzo family Guns out at Emerald Ranch.
Hmm.
Looking for moonshiners. People getting wheat.
Yeah, I would say Cunningham's like late 40s, early 50s, because he was definitely older than Ortega when he first recruited him. And he's kind of like was a father-ish figure to him, but age-wise they were not that far apart. Like, I would say he was probably late 20s when he first recruited Rico. I'm curious what the hell Genzo's part. I mean, I understand they want to control the moonshine, make money off of it. That makes sense, but seems like they're getting a lot more attention than they usually do as far as us knowing about their movements.
I think that's... I don't know if you saw the report that Kieran made. But I think that's where that comment comes into play. And also, who's giving information? Like...
Now that is another big concern. We think someone close to the family. I would say friends with Rene, but I don't know who the hell is friends with Rene now.
Well, from the sounds of it, it seems like they're only giving the information to the family, not to Rene.
Yeah, so someone close to the family.
And you know who everyone's gonna look at first.
Blair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who the hell knows? Maybe they're right to.
Maybe. Just... I don't know. I don't know. I just... Everything is I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand why people are the way that they are. I don't get it. I tried really hard. More... People kept saying they saw how he treated people and they liked it, but what did it get me?
You know, it's one of the things I've been having a bit of crisis of faith over myself. I've tried so many times in so many ways to save people, to fix people. Tried saving Grace from the DiCenzos. She comes back and she gets mixed up with them. She gets mixed up with the Del Lobos. Yeah, I tried at least reaching out to Rene. Tried saving David. Tried so many times, and for what? Well, that's the job, really. You just keep rolling that stone up the hill, hoping that one day you'll make it to the top, and whatever lives you can save along the way. It's all we really have.
But I don't see the lives that we save. That's what's bothering me. I can roll the stone up the hill. I can go against the worst odds. There's no one.
The trick is, we very rarely get to save the people who are in the path of the train, you know? The metaphor you love to use. We can try. It usually doesn't work. But eventually that train comes to a stop, and the lives we're seeing are the ones much further down the track that we don't even realize. I mean, Flying Gang, It's never stopped, never split up, never buried. Well, y'all knows how many victims they'd have at this point. The DiCenzos were never sent to Sisika, never had to go back underground. Maybe one, maybe 2 lives, maybe a dozen were saved during that period. Who the hell knows? We'll never know. It's not very inspiring, but it's the only thing we can really hold on to.
So I have to keep toughing it out for future generations.
I mean, future generations, just the knowledge that said we treat Rene and his crew like any other gang, get them in prison, we execute them, they die in the fight if need be, and knowing that there's going to be some sort of reprieve. That's why this job is not for everyone. Because you have to see the worst of humanity, the darkness everyone carries, the sickest sons of bitches, and you have to watch good people die and know that there's only so much we can do. I think that's why so many also turn to trying to take matters into their own hands, strip off the badge. Never put it on in the first place, just take a gun, try to make things right under their own terms, like Reese and Elizabeth Black.
I think that we don't care. That was the problem that I had with their ideal. The thought people with the badge didn't care.
The difference is we care, and we accept that there's only so much that we can do, and that the system is not perfect, and that people will be failed and hurt, and we still do it anyways because there's accountability and there's order, and our actions have consequences, and that's really all there is to it. I don't believe in much, but I believe in this job because I know I can at least try to protect people and lay my life down if it comes down to it. And I know that at least if I'm the one trying, maybe there's a better shot at everyone going home at the end of the day. It's someone who doesn't get it. The price is that I carry the weight of my mistakes, my failures, losing the people I care about, but it's a price I'm willing to pay.
Has this helped you?
I think it's the only thing that's helped me, honestly.
I meant this talk.
I think it has. Has it helped you?
Yeah. I know it has.
There's nothing wrong with needing time, feeling disillusioned with it all. I think I spent more time hunting in tall trees this past week than I spent on duty.
Fine evening to you, mister.
Yeah, I've missed you on duty.
I had time to get my head straight and remember my priorities again, I suppose.
And all it took was an actual... Well, actually, I was going to say something really morbid, so, never mind.
I know, it's so pretty, Teddy. It's so pretty.
Hey.
Just glad you're alright. It's not Jones' fault. I swear to God, I wish he had said something like they were attacked, but they're fine, or something. Scared the hell out of me.
I'm sorry.
It's not
Ortega.
your fault. Hola.
I figured I'd find you around this bit. I need to have a conversation.
Okay, let's go talk. Actually impressed he managed to find us given the big loop we took.
Yeah, we went all the way to basically Blackwater, I think, right?
Yeah, practically.
Probably
Did you get my
not.
telegram?
I did. I apologize. We should talk about it.
So focused on me getting hurt, you didn't think of the...
Can you blame me?
Only slightly.
What do you mean only slightly?
Only slightly! Listen, I care about you. It's like this whole other thing, right? Like, it's like,
Sure. Anyway,
no,
if
are
the
you
telegram
okay?
had
No,
said
are you
that
okay?
Cunningham hurt someone, then maybe I would react differently. Future danger versus current danger, you know?
Yeah, well...
Okay, he's hitching up.
Hold on.
Now we can brush the horse, because we're not stressed as hell. That was intentional, by the way. I think someone commented on how muddy Gaeta was, and I was like, yeah, because Ortega doesn't give a shit about the horse right now.
Alright, you're gonna need to put your voice down for this just in case there's someone lingering around somewhere.
Yeah. Talk quietly.
I had a conversation with Cesare de Cenzo. In fact, speak of the fucking devil, he's right in front of me. At least that's Poppy, so I assume he's behind him. He may be willing to provide us with information on this third party involved in the moonshine.
You take the telegram station.
What
Oh.
cost?
There he is.
Of course.
No problem, TJ. No problem. Take it easy.
Oh my god, please fuck off.
Oh, we're looking for you.
Why do people love their conversations in the middle of the road?
Okay. So, the cost, I believe, is going to be basically information on anyone we have arrested or detained for moonshining or suspected moonshining. Now, here's my thing. Right now, we suspect they're trying to extort people who are moonshining. I'd be quite fucking frank with you. I don't really give a shit about them extorting moonshiners because moonshining's legal and we can't do fucking anything about it right now because we can't fucking catch anyone. The people we have caught have been small fucking fish considering the fact that there's 3 fucking massive parties out there right now all ready to go to fucking war with the sheriff's office.
You know, I don't think anyone deserves to get hurt over something as stupid as moonshine, but at the same point in time, you're not wrong, you know? They know the risk, they're taking their lives in their own goddamn hands. I mean, God, even if it wasn't for the extortion, it's like someone could be waiting at these shacks trying to get money, that sort of thing. It's a huge fucking risk they're taking upon themselves choosing to do this.
Exactly. So, as far as I'm aware, the DiCenzos haven't raised their gun, fired a bullet, or spilled any blood in relation to moonshine. They might have threatened people. Okay, if that happens and it gets brought up to us, we can make the arrest as necessary. But to my understanding, no one has actually raised that complaint with us as yet. And here's the kicker. They're actually playing this very fucking smart because that means someone has to confess to moonshining.
Well, and here's the question I have, though, is that they are working with Rene, no? We had that in a report.
We believe so. But from my follow-on conversation with Cesare, I no longer think that's the case. I think all 3 parties, this is the DiCenzos, Rene, and whoever this third outlying group is that we don't know the name of, the ones that seriously fucking injured Hawk, or Faye and Walker.
As long as we can get confirmation that they're not working with those sons of bitches, and that Rene is not an ally of theirs, which frankly I wouldn't think he would be at this point, even if they were at one point, because they've got a goddamn bulldog on the loose biting everything in sight. It's not exactly good for their business either.
Well, I'm sure you know what happened with Faith and Rene yesterday.
Yes, I do.
I've already given Cesare the heads up that should he be in a relationship of any shape, form, or way with Rene, I'll bring his family down just as hard as I'm going to bring Rene down.
Now, here's the other question I have, is that Faith was talking about how there's some suspicions that someone in the department is feeding them information.
I do believe so, yes. I made that report.
So then the question to me is, what are they getting out of this that they can't get from their source already?
That's what I don't know, and that's why I'm very intrigued, because he was the one who posed this to me. Could this have been a case of, and this was just brought to my attention, much like back in Saint Denis where people were sitting near the doors listening in, and they've just overheard these snippets of information.
Could be. Could be.
And they don't actually have a source on the inside. It's possible. Possibly it's probable. Because he was the one that posed to me that he wants the names of everyone we've arrested in relation to moonshine, or suspect of moonshining. But like I said earlier, that solidified, I don't think he meant to, but that solidified the fact that they are basically extorting people. But again, like I said previously, I don't much give 2 fucks about extorting people who are doing criminal shit because we can't get our hands on them anyway. And they should be punished somehow, some way. Do I like that the DiCenzos are profiting off it? Absolutely fucking not. But if I can get information from the DiCenzos in exchange for it, especially information in relation to the people who hurt our deputies, I'm willing to give that. Now, I'm tying you into this. At the moment, the only people who know is Jackson and Sheriff Jones.
Okay.
I've sent a telegram off to Phillips as well. God knows when we'll hear from him again.
Yeah, I think it's worth it, given the circumstances. And of course, if we give them these names and these people start turning up severely injured or dead...
Well, here's the twist,
we'll
though, right? If you look at the report labeled DiCenzos and Rene working together, there's a list of names right there, all of Rene's crew. Those are the names I'm going to give them. we might be able to put these two at heads with each other, and in exchange get the information of this other crew while we go to war with them. And when we're finished with that war, we can come mop up whatever's left of the DiCenzo Rene crew.
To be fair, it's not like you're misleading them. I mean, his whole goddamn crew, I'm sure, is involved in whatever shining he's doing.
More than likely, yeah.
Alright, I like the plan. You already sent a telegram off to Phillips, you said?
I've sent one to Phillips. I haven't heard back. Like I said, I doubt I will anytime soon. Hopefully he'll be around in time to at least telegram me and say yes or no. Give me the nod on it.
Okay, okay.
But Cesare said he'd get back to me within 24 hours. And this was only about an hour ago, so.
That sounds good.
Okay. How is she doing?
She's shaken, but she's a strong one. She's going to be okay.
I know she's going to be okay. She's just angry. Very fucking angry.
Well, apparently you also accused her of lying, so I think she wasn't
Well,
too happy about that part.
All she sees is red sometimes, alright? And I
No,
was almost fucking... And her and that fucking Wes fella... I don't fucking know. I come back and he's fucking bleeding out or some shit. If they claim a cougar, and I'm like, no, they went off and did something fucking stupid. They tried to hunt Rene themselves or something.
Trust me, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I know all too well.
Alright, well, I leave you to it.
Yeah. You also sent me the telegram about Cunningham, no?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so you were there for that? Did he say much?
No, he turned up, said he's looking for Ortega, and I said he's probably off doing off-duty things because he's not on duty. He said, alright, well, tell him Curtis Cunningham's here and wants to talk. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. Faith seemed more taken aback by the whole thing. I guess he knows who she is, but...
Well, I was going to say, that means we have another problem on our hands. Not maybe as pressing, but... The short of it, Cunningham is... was the leader of the gang I ran with a very long time ago. He's a sick man. Very dangerous.
Is he wanted?
I don't know if he has anything here. I know in a couple states he's wanted. He's only run for a while. It's been probably 15 years since I've seen that man last.
If he's not wanted here, and we have no jurisdiction to arrest him, bygones be bygones, and you let him slide if he wants to live a civilian life. As soon as he fucks it up, though,
I honestly don't think I could take my pride.
I'd be happy to take him to the gallows for you.
Well, that's the way I see it. I mean, I'd rather not deal with the son of a bitch at all if I can avoid it, but just got to keep an eye on him and see what the hell his plans are. I don't know why the hell he's even here, what he wants from me, so...
Well, he seemed very interested in finding you very quickly, so...
Alright, well, I appreciate it.
No bother. Oh, as of right now, I'm keeping all this information about the DiCenzo stuff under hats as best I can.
Understood. And if you need me there for anything, you know, you let me know.
Yeah, we'll try and keep it that way. Howdy, how's it going?
Hola.
Yeah, I'm doing better.
I'm back.
You holding up okay?
What are you doing?
Yeah, for the most part.
It's good to see you on your feet.
Thanks.